Hey, Mr. DJ, put a record on. I wanna dance with my baby.
What's up, y'all? What you got to say? Who's on the tube? Watch a big black Blu-ray. Coming at you with an update for the month of May. I got another massive update here. I've been meaning to do this, like I always say, for quite a while now. Sorry I missed a couple weeks on the Friday Night Friday videos. They are coming back, so don't be worried. I've just been so busy, guys, and I was gonna do one this week, but you know, I just got backed up and I got to get this update done. And last week I did 2 out and about videos. Check those out. Families in those. I received so many positive comments on those videos. My wife was just so, blown away by all the positive comments and, what everybody was saying about my boy and my little girl. I thank you guys. I really appreciate that, and it was very sweet. And, I didn't get one single negative comment, so I really appreciate that. And, I always expect when we start posting things like that on the internet that there'll be some dumbass out there that'll say something, but, nobody did. So, again, thank you guys for that, and I really appreciate it. And if you haven't seen those videos, go check them out. I'll link them at the top. And let's get into this update, because it's massive. It's massive, and I don't want this video to be 45 hours long, so... Like I always do, I'll start off with the non-slip covers first. I got here Deception with Hugh Jackman and Ewan McGregor. I basically bought this because it was on sale at the Games Plus store for $2, I believe. And it was brand new, and I read the back, it sounded good. I actually watched this film, and it was actually pretty good. It was a little predictable, but yeah, check out my Letterboxd. That'll also be linked down below. My Letterboxd, my Twitter, my Instagram. They'll all be links down below, and I did a review for this. A Letterboxd review, whatever you want to call it. Picked up here The Quick and the Dead. I'm a big Western fan, and I've always loved Western films. And this one's kind of cheesy, but it's got Leonardo DiCaprio, Sharon Stone, Russell Crowe, Gene Hackman. Hell of a cast. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Again, I believe I got this one at Hastings for less than $5, so I had to pick it up. Got here Phone Booth. I got into a big Colin Farrell kick, which you'll see a lot of these films have Colin Farrell. I'm a big Colin Farrell fan, man. I heard him on the Nerdist podcast, and just a real genuine guy, man. And yeah, I got this for $7. Games Plus does buy 4 get 1 free. So 7, 14, 21 is $28 for 5 movies. And this was one that I picked up one time when I went there. Another Colin Farrell film, which I can't believe I didn't have in my collection yet. That's SWAT with Samuel L. Jackson, Colin Farrell, LL Cool J. Again, kind of a cheesy movie, but definitely a fun movie about SWAT team members. And yeah, if you haven't seen it, definitely give that a watch. Picked up Hard Target, another Jean-Claude Van Damme I didn't have yet. I'm trying to get all his films on Blu-ray. And I'm pretty close. I got most of them, or most of the ones I want. So, yeah, just another Jean-Claude Van Damme kicking ass, taking names from back in the day. Picked up Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier Old Men. Just a couple of classics here, classic comedies. They're, what can I say? They were. I saw them on cable TV, and they were decent watches. Picked up, a lot of these movies I got from my homeboy Tattooed Blu-ray. His name's Paul. He sold off his entire collection, and one of the things I got in this haul, which you'll see at the end, I've wanted since I started collecting movies. And a lot of the steelbooks I got was from him. And this was one that I got from him. It's called Sun, Sand, and Sweat. It's a 4-movie collection. It has Private Resort, Spring Break, Perfect, and Hard Bodies. And I've never seen any of these films. Apparently they're like 80s cheese. They're all rated R, so they probably have titties in them, in all of them. And like I said, I don't know too much of these. Private Resort has Johnny Depp, John Travolta is in Perfect, and Jamie Lee Curtis. So I don't know, man. I don't know what these are, but I look forward to checking these out. I'm sure it'll be a fun time. If you know anything about any of those movies, let me know down in the comments. Picked up this double pack, Disclosure and Fatal Attraction. Just two of those movies from the 90s. I think it's the 90s. But just super thrillers, man. Back when Michael Douglas was the man. He was in like a bunch of movies like this, and these are just mindfuck movies and movies that are, you know, just really crazy. And I'll give it that. They're much better films than that first one I showed, Deception. I think Deception was trying to be those, but kind of failed. Picked up Driven to Kill, Steven Seagal whooping ass. You know, I had to get all the Steven Seagal, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Stallone movies. So this was just one I found and picked it up. Got this one at Hastings, Quigley Down Under. Another Western. This one's more of a comedy, but definitely a great movie. I watched it on Showtime when I was a kid at least 50 times. It used to come on all the time, and anytime it was on, I would turn it on and watch it. So it's a lot of fun. Another one I saw on cable as a kid, Hard Rain. I just remembered this one as like a giant flood everywhere, and I saw this and I thought, man, I'm gonna grab it because it's been raining like crazy here in Houston, and it's been flooding everywhere. So one night I popped this in and checked it out again. It's a lot of fun. It's really cheesy, but you know, Christian Slater back in his heyday. I picked up Gattaca. I picked this up because I heard a podcast. Who was it? Neil deGrasse Tyson was talking about this movie, and I know I've seen it, but I don't remember anything about it. It's got Uma Thurman and Jude Law, Ethan Hawke. It's about like gene splicing or something like that, and that kind of stuff really interests me, so I wanted to check this out again. I think I got that on Amazon for like $7 or less. Picked up Freddy vs. Jason. Again, this was one I couldn't believe I didn't have in my collection. I need to watch this again because I watched it when it first came out. I want to say I saw it in the theater, but I don't remember. But this was always like, you know, when you were kids, like Freddy vs. Jason or Michael Myers versus Texas Chainsaw, you know, who would win? So a lot of fun in this movie, and like I said, I don't remember it that well. Let me know in the comments. I don't remember it that well if it's good or not, but anyway, I think it's fun. Very Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas. I've heard so many people say this is a great movie, so I've never seen it, and it's 3D, so I went ahead and grabbed it, and I look forward to checking it out. I'm definitely going to check it out on Christmas this year because everyone says it's a good movie. Picked up Ponyo here, or Ponyo, I don't know. I am not a fan at all of this art style of movie, and so like you can see right here, I got this at a pawn shop for, it says $4.99, but actually when I bought this, I bought 10 movies for $20. I think it was, no, 7 movies for $20. I don't know, it's in my out and about, I can't remember. But anyway, I got this at a pawn shop. I got it for less than $5. I think it was $4 or $3. And everyone says these Disney Ghibli titles are like amazing. So yep, the Disney movie rewards are still in here. And I've never seen one of these Studio Ghibli films. I don't know when I'll get around to watching this, but it's got a crazy cast. Matt Damon, Liam Neeson, Kate Blanchett. So everyone says they're good, so I'll have to check that out at some point. Another Arnold Schwarzenegger awesome movie, The Sixth Day. I love this one. It's I think it's where he's a clone, and he finds out by flipping his eyelid up, and you know, he ends up finding his other self. And damn, it's just a really cool movie, man. Definitely check that out if you haven't seen that one. I know that one kind of flew under the radar, so a lot of people haven't seen that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Picked up here The Homesman, another Western that I wanted to grab. I basically saw this in a preview for one of the other movies I was watching, and it looked really good, so I found this at, I don't remember if I found this at a pawn shop or Best Buy. I don't remember, but anyway, I grabbed it because the preview looked good, and I haven't seen the preview. I mean, I haven't seen the film. Last but not least, I did a trade with my boy Hoarder from Blu-Ray Hoarder, from Hawaii. He said, "Hey James, it's always good to trade with a YouTube pal, and better when both of us get what the other." Well, both of us want what the other has for trade. Thanks, Hoarder. And he sent me Judge Dredd, another Stallone film. that I had to have in the collection. I love Sylvester Stallone. He's probably my favorite actor of all time. And yeah, just another one I had to pick up. This is not his best movie, but I had fun with it. I enjoyed it. And yeah, if you haven't seen Judge Dredd, I would say give it a watch. I like it. But the Dredd remake with Carl Urban is phenomenal. Picked up 99 Homes. I don't remember where I got this one either. But anyway, check this out with my wife. Phenomenal movie. I did a letterbox on it. And check out Letterbox if you want to see my thoughts on that one. Checked out or picked up Howard the Duck. This is another one I got from Paul. Fantastic movie, duck titties. What else can you say? Just back in the day, Marvel. This is the first original Marvel, or not the first, but I don't know, maybe it is. Anyway, just hilarious movie. It's hilariously terrible, but yeah. Another one I got from Paul, The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Dolly Parton, Burt Reynolds. I don't know if I've ever seen this film, but yeah, it was just something's in Texas, so I just went ahead and grabbed it. He gave me a great deal on all these movies, man. He really did. So shouts out to him. Now, all right, now we'll get into the slipcovers. I bought 5 slipcovers from a guy on Blu-ray.com, and that included UHF, which I don't have this film yet. Disney's The Sword and the Stone, which I needed this slip for my Disney collection. They Live. This was the only Scream Factory Collector's Edition that I currently have that I didn't have a slip for, so finally got that with the buy sticker, which is so rare, except everyone has one. Picked up Cape Fear, but I thought this was the Robert De Niro Cape Fear, but this is the older one, so yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. And Liar Liar, just classic Jim Carrey. So got those slipcovers. Now for the slipcovers with Blu-rays, picked up The Judge. Got this one at Games Plus, I believe, for $7. Robert Downey Jr. I watched some of this on cable and I was enjoying it, but we had to go do something, so I never got to finish it. So I look forward to finishing this one. I'm a big Robert Downey Jr. fan, so who isn't, right? So yeah, just grabbed that strictly on him. Picked up The Vitch, The Vivitch, The Wivivitch. Again, I don't know much about this film. I keep getting this one and The Forest confused, but apparently this is the one with the goat and some woman gets lost or something, or some kid gets taken or something. Anyway, I might do a Fright Night Friday on this. Let me know in the comments if I should or not. And yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to check it out at some point. I'm definitely going to check this one out as well. That's The Visit. I like M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. I like his movies. And the only one that I didn't like of his was Lady in the Water, because it was way over my head, I guess. I didn't understand it at all. But all of his other movies I've really enjoyed. Yes, I enjoyed The Happening. I thought that was a cool idea, that the plants, could be attacking us. So anyway, The Visit, I look forward to watching this. I haven't seen it yet, and definitely want to do a Fright Night Friday on that one. Let's get some more here. I got Krampus. I did a Fright Night Friday for this, so check out that video if you want to know my thoughts on Krampus. Green Inferno, same thing. I did a Fright Night Friday for this one. Check out my video if you want to know my thoughts on it. And yeah. Scream Factory had a huge sale on Amazon, and I know some of the other BlueTubers have already showed off what they got. So yeah, this one didn't come with a slip, but that's The Nest. I basically bought this because it's about cockroaches. And if you saw one of my Fright Night Friday videos, cockroaches are one of the things that most disgust me ever. So I had to check. I can't wait to check this out, man. This looks like it's going to be so much fun. A naked girl getting eaten by cockroaches. Roaches have never tasted meat until now. I can't wait to watch this. It's going to be so cheesy bad. Yeah, so in that Scream Factory sale, I think The Nest was like $11. And the rest of these were like $13. I picked up Tales from the Crypt, Bordello of Blood, and yes, I changed the artwork. I love these Scream Factory Collector's Editions, and I love Tales from the Crypt. Man, that was one of the coolest shows when I was growing up. The Crypt Keeper is so awesome. This one's got Dennis Miller. I know I saw this one a long time ago, but I don't remember it, so it'll be like I'm watching it for the first time again, and I can't wait. Also grabbed the other Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight. There's the alternate artwork. Again, just, you know, Tales from the Crypt was one of the things that I loved growing up. I picked these two up to complete the collection. That's Sleepaway Camp 2, which I believe Blu-Ray Outlaw says this one's better than the first one. So you can check out an old school movie night me and my dad did where we watched the first Sleepaway Camp. But beware, there are spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, don't watch it. But if you have, definitely go back and check out that video because it's hilarious. And my dad talks so much mad shit about Sleepaway Camp. It's hilarious. And yeah, I mean, we had a fun time watching it. Yeah, I didn't enjoy the movie that well, but you'll see in the video. And then, of course, I picked up Sleepaway Camp 3. I look forward to checking these out. You know, I've come around on the cheesy 80s horror movies. At first, I was like, man, these movies suck. And the more I watch them now, the more I respect, you know, the art of it. And the more I respect, you know, the fun they have making these films. So I kind of loosened up on these, and I'm excited to check these out now. With those, I picked up Terror Train with Jamie Lee Curtis. His alternate artwork. That's a weird looking dude there. Yeah, again, never seen it, but these all look cheesy as hell and a lot of fun. Grabbed this one at Best Buy for 20 bucks, Manhunter. Again, it's just another collector's edition I wanted to add to the collection. Apparently this one's about, it's a Michael Mann film, and it's about Hannibal Lecter or something like that. I don't know, I've never seen it, and I'm not the biggest Hannibal Lecter, that kind of type fan, you know, those movies. I like Silence of the Lambs, but I never watched Red Dragon or any of the other ones. I don't know, I'm not that into it, but so I may not like that movie, but you know, it's another Scream Factory to add to the collection. Picked up here Underworld Awakening with a lenticular slip. I grabbed this one because it was only $10 at Best Buy, and it's 3D and it has a cool slipcover, and what can I say? I'm a sucker for all of those things. Let's see here. I grabbed here Life. I love these BBC shows about the Earth and about space and about life and the world, and they look absolutely beautiful on Blu-ray. And this is a huge set here, and I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of watching these with my son when he's, you know, got the attention span to sit through them. I popped one of these in, and he watched about 30 minutes and then, you know, ran off, but he's only 4, so I'm sure when he's a little older, he'll respect watching these with me. And I love learning about penguins and all the stuff around the world that, you know, we don't get to see every day. So just a fantastic show there. I think that went on sale at Best Buy for like 17 bucks, so I grabbed it. Picked up The Revenant finally, with that cool opening slipcover. I really need to watch this film again. I saw it in the theater, but the first 30 minutes were so hard to understand Tom Hardy. He has this thing where he does with his voice in all of his movies, where he changes the way he talks, where it's almost to the point where you can't understand him. And he's done it in almost every film he's in. And I don't know why he does that, but he's one hell of an actor. Speaking of, I just finished season 3 of Peaky Blinders, and he's only in like 2 or 3 episodes of that show, but he steals the show. I mean, the dude has so much charisma, it's like flowing out of his ears. But even in that show, he plays a Jewish person, and he changes his voice so much it's hard to understand him. But I watched that show with subtitles anyway. But anyway, great film here. I'm glad Leo finally got an Oscar. Picked up Wall Street. Basically, nice slipcover. And, you know, I really don't like Shia LaBeouf, but, you know, I do love Michael Douglas. So I haven't seen this one yet, but I'm going to give it a watch. Picked up Everest. I got this for $7 from the used game store, Games Plus. And I saw this in the theater with my dad in IMAX. Fantastic movie, great acting. I loved it. Picked up Crimson Peak. Haven't watched this one yet. Another one I might do a Friday Night Friday on. Let me know in the comments if I should do that. Again, $7 at Games Plus. And another one that I just went ahead and grabbed because lots of people grabbed it. All right, now we're getting into the last slipcover and steelbooks. I picked up the Deadpool slipcovered version. This is a Target exclusive with the red case, and I grabbed this because this slipcover is absolutely amazing. It's so awesome looking. You know, I mean, it's just great. It has texture on it, and Like I said, it's the Target exclusive. See, only at Target. And I don't know what it comes with. Oh, it comes with some postcards. But I loved this movie, man. It was so good. It was so awesome. I also grabbed the Steelbook, of course. Grabbed it from Best Buy, I believe. It was a Best Buy exclusive. Sorry if I'm a little out of frame here. I'm using my camera again where I can't see. So, but incredible looking Steelbook. And great movie, man. Fantastic movie. If you didn't see Deadpool yet, go buy it right now. Alright, I got all of these from my boy Tattooed Blu-ray. Like I said, he gave me a hell of a deal, and he was selling his entire collection, so I finally got these for the price I wanted to pay. That's the Star Wars Steelbooks. I'm not going to open them all up because they've been shown a million times on YouTube already. But that's Return of the Jedi, The Empire Strikes Back. I love how the villains are all on these Steelbooks too. A New Hope, and the prequels, Revenge of the Sith, and Attack of the Clones. And then we got Yoda on this one, which, I don't know. They have all villains and then Yoda. The Phantom Menace. So yeah, he gave me all those for 10 bucks each. And that's basically what I wanted to pay. They've been $17 at Best Buy ever since they came out, and I just didn't want to pay that more than that. So great deal on those. And he also sold me these. My favorite movie of all time. I gotta get this Steelbook out of this plastic holder. I've wanted this Steelbook for so long and finally got it. Thank you, man. That's Rocky. I love this Steelbook. I love this movie. Like I said, my favorite movie of all time. My #1 movie of all time. It's a beautiful film, man. Beautiful. So much emotion in this film, and great story. I mean, you can't go wrong. Perfect villain, because he's a villain, but has motivations, and just a fantastic film. Also, I got from him Unforgiven here with Clint Eastwood. Western, you know me in Westerns, I've already said it numerous times. And of course, he hooked it up because my favorite Western of all time, I actually ordered this Steelbook from Zappy and never got it. So that's Young Guns. It's my favorite Western of all time. It's about Billy the Kid, has Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen. Just a fantastic movie. I watched growing up with my dad numerous times, and I absolutely love this film. Like I said, my favorite Western of all time. It's in my top 5 movies of all time, and I love it. And last but not least, for the Steelbooks, I got this here, Zombieland. This is it Nova Media? I don't remember. No, High Def Ninja. I don't know. You let me know in the comments. I know one of you Steelbook aficionados will let me know, but I think the cool thing about this edition is that you can shine a black light on it, and you can see these rules right here. You can see it on this slipcover, which is really neat. But yeah, Zombieland is such a fun movie. There's the inside, and we got some extras. There's the inside. Really cool edition, and again, he gave me all these for such a great price. I mean, I couldn't pass it up, and it sucks that he had to sell his collection, but they're in a good home. So the final 3 things, the best things I got in this haul. Another thing Tattooed Blu-ray hooked me up with was the Mad Max statue car here. I'm a car guy, so he gave this. He sold this to me for a really good price, and it's a really cool addition to the movie room. Got Mad Max Fury Road right there, and what they call this, the Interceptor. And that thing is heavy, man. It's no joke. And then I also picked up here Boardwalk Empire, the complete series. I got this from a guy on Blu-ray.com. I got it for $60. This thing goes for $100 at Best Buy when it goes on sale. So for $60, I couldn't pass it up. It's the complete series. And I watched a few episodes of the first season of this, and it was kind of slow, so I ended up never watching any more of it. But everyone says this is a great show, and I love gangster shows. And this has got Michael Shannon and Steve Buscemi, whatever, in this. So 2 phenomenal actors. So I can't wait to bust into this and knock it all out. And last but not least, one of my holy grail items I've wanted in my collection since the beginning of collecting. He hooked me up, Paul from Tattoo Blu-Ray hooked me up with the Terminator 2 endoskeleton. Oh, you're scared, aren't you? You're scared. Yeah, the eyes light up, and just amazing, man, amazing. With my Predator head, this was, okay, all right, we got you. It makes a lot of different noises. I'm not gonna hit it again, but just a badass addition to the collection. With my Predator head, this was probably the 2 things that I wanted. So there you go, guys. That's my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. That's the haul for the month of May. I've already got a stack for June, and I had to get this knocked out. Now, the task for the next hour and a half, probably 2 hours, of putting all this in the collection. So, I know, first world problems, but again, thank you everyone out there. Whoa, it just thundered big time outside. Thank you everyone for all the support for my videos, and I really appreciate it. I stopped monetizing my videos because I found it was pointless, and you know, I just do this to have fun and talk with you guys, so I really appreciate all the, you know, comments, and I always respond to all the comments. So some of you new people to my channel, drop down there, leave me a comment, say hello, and I'll definitely hit you back. And as always, we will see you next time.